Let's move that puck up the boards a little quicker there, Izzy. That guy's getting you pressure. Want to make sure that moving the puck up ice, getting it out of the zone to relieve that pressure. Good support for Bobby. Nice look to hit Chad to the center of the ice. Now, I talked about this with you a little bit, Chad. Make sure you have your head up when you're making these plays. And that was a good pass to move it back to our defenseman, to Izzy, for that, to relieve the pressure, because that allowed us to get the puck forward in the offensive zone. But let's make sure that we're looking at these passes first. Okay, good back check. Nice job coming back down the middle to support Chad. Very good. Nice little check. Good pressure. Now, something that we missed there is we needed to have somebody cutting through the middle. So, Chad, what I want you to do is you continue that run you had, and you pressure the guy with the puck, and then Ryan, you go down the middle of the ice. Okay, good support here. Let's make sure that we're skating. So right here, Bobby, I want you to go to the net. That lane to the net is wide open. I want you to skate into that lane. That way you have or Chad has an option to move the puck or shoot it for a rebound. Again, good job getting back, Izzy. I know it was a little bit tougher playing against this kid. Good job keeping it wide. And right here, we have a man unmarked right there in the corner. And that almost leads to a scoring chance for them. Okay, Ryan, you did a good job coming back over and supporting. But remember, we reverted to more of a man-to-man system. So if they're going to leak a guy over to that open space, we got to make sure that we have somebody covering that, because that puck goes onto the stick of a better shooter, it goes in the back of the net. Now right there, D, we got to make sure that if we're going to move up the middle of the ice, that it's going to one of our guys. Okay, that was a pass right down the middle of the ice. It has to be hardened out if that's the case. Okay, Bobby, you need to drop back down a little bit lower instead of sitting at the blue line banging your stick. Okay, that way you're supporting. The defense, let's move the puck up the boards at all times. That's got to be a hard chip right there. Nice step up from Evan. Way to hold. So now they're moving the puck D to D on us, so what we got to do is we got to take away that middle space and keep them wide. Okay, right here we overcommit and we open up the middle of the ice, which allows them to break into our zone. Okay, then once again we allow them to skate into the high slot. We don't have any bodies there and they get a shot. We got to take away the middle of the ice always. Good skating ability from Izzy. Right here, Chad, keep your feet moving. Okay, you did a good job pressuring, but if you keep your feet moving, that pressuring is going to be a lot easier. Someone has to support Izzy on the board there. Nice job getting over Chad. But instead of trying to make that pass up to Ryan, who's really close to the blue line, Chad, let's just fire that puck back down to the corner. And that way we can relieve pressure. We don't have to worry about any odd man rushes coming up against us like that just happened. Okay, if we run out of space towards the blue line, let's get the puck back deep and then we'll go get it. Good pressure there. Good help from the center. Now right there, we got to have a D over there as well. Okay, once that puck goes into the corner, Ryan, that's going to be the D's job, and then you have to get back to the middle to help out with any extra bodies up top. Okay, nice little clear. So we had initial good pressure. Chad took away the middle of the ice, but then we had our other four guys sitting practically in our zone. Okay, we had the good pressure from Chad. Nice pressure from Ryan right there. We had the good initial pressure from Chad. We got to have our other two forwards push up to support him, and then our other two D to push up. Okay, it took two guys to beat Chad, which is what we want. we want 2 of their guys trying to beat 1 of our guy because that takes away numbers. But we have to support that one guy. If we don't do that, everything's going to be a lot harder for us in terms of getting the puck back, and everything's going to be a lot easier for them in terms of getting the puck into our zone. Good speed right here. Chad, let's make sure you get into the net. That has to be low on the pads. Nice job keeping him wide, Evan, getting a stick on that shot. Now, not a bad play, Evan. I see what you were looking at right there. So a few things to consider when trying to make a long pass like that is A, is that forward actually cutting through the middle? And B, do you have a clear lane? If there's bodies, if there's blue jerseys coming through that passing lane, we can't make that pass. But second, Bobby, you have to cut the ice in half. If you just skate straight up on that board side, that passing angle is very hard to make. Make it easier for yourself and your D partner over there, or the D, by cutting through the middle of the ice and making that distance shorter, and by keeping the passing angle open by moving. A much better job in terms of bodies needing where to be here. We get pressure from Izzy. Ryan, let's make sure you hockey stop. You did the right play, getting over to help Izzy, but you got a hockey stop if you lose the puck. Good job streaking. Nice little look. See, a little bit softer, but that was a good play. But keep your feet moving, guys. The minute we stop our feet, we make it easier for them to catch us, and they know that we're going to make a play. Right there, B, we got to make sure we're holding our blue line as the D. Okay, when you step up and you get burned like that, you leave our other D back. Okay, but Izzy did a great job playing that off. Does a good job with the puck, a nice little 1-2 pass with Bobby. We almost get a score. So that was a good little effort from Izzy and Bobby right there. Nice job, guys. Not much that you can do right there. That kid's got youth on his side. He's got all those energies. Okay, Chad does a good job taking away the skating lane. We force them out wide. So that was a much better job pressuring them in the neutral zone. Now right here though, Chad, when you come over, that opened up space where you were previously at. Now it worked in our favor because they stayed on the same side. But Ryan's already in the middle of the ice, Chad, so let Ryan pressure and you hold your position on that side. Because if they pass it back to where you just left, there's open ice on that area of the ice. All right, we'll take that. All right, we have good pressure now, so we got to make sure our other 2 forwards are coming back. Okay, they got all 5 guys back, and we got 2 of our guys in the zone. When that happens, we have to get our numbers up to match theirs. Okay, we got lucky, and Chad made a good play at that blue line to keep it in. But this rush here is a result of us failing to get into their zone. We had the pressure from Chad, but all 4 of our other guys were late getting to the party, and by the time that we got everybody there, they had possession of the puck and they were already moving forward with speed. So if we're just getting over there and they're already exiting the zone with speed, we're not going to stop anybody. And I get you guys are tired and everything, but so is the other team. The other team's just as tired as you, save for that kid. We have to make sure we're making the efforts to get up, like putting the effort in the small areas of the game here. Right here, we had the chance to get the puck out, but we got to be strong on the stick. We had the body there in the high slot, which was good. That was perfect. But we got to make sure we're getting that puck. Again, nice pressure from Chad, but our other forwards are sitting too far back towards the blue. And look, they get tons of space. We have to support the forward who's pressuring the puck in the neutral zone, and the D have to support the forwards in the neutral zone. If you guys are afraid to get burned, you're gonna get burned. You have to play a little bit on the edge. You have to push yourself to be better and put yourself in scenarios where you just might be beat, because that's the only way that you will get better. Chad, nice look. Again, we gotta hold that in, which we do. Now we have a chance to set it up. So right here, Ryan, go to the corner. That's gonna support Chad down low, but leave space open for Bobby in the high slot. That was better from our D. We held the line a little better this time. But we got to pressure him. Okay, what we talked about was below the hash marks, the D pressure the forwards. Once that puck comes up across the hash marks, then it's the center's job on the boards to pressure, and our wingers lock up the D in the high slot. Always got to remember our roles and what we're supposed to be doing per each position. Okay, good patience and good step up. Yeah, we got to get someone in the corner to support Bobby right there. Okay, they have all their numbers back. We're not going to get any passes to the middle of the ice. Okay, good little play to hit the D. Almost there. We almost had a good setup. See, now we have a good setup. But Ryan, we just got to take a look. Can't throw pucks. Nice job going D to D. Forwards, we got to get back and